DJ Herb.
Yeah. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. You are a leader. I am a leader. Let's come together and share ideas. Welcome to the family. Hello everybody. I hope you know that I am here for you. This is a safe place, they better make way, cause we're the future and we all got the same aim. They're on the same page. Everybody needs somebody in this day and age. It's in our DNA. We were born for greatness, so let's not be strangers. My sisters and brothers, we are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. You can call me anytime that you need. If you're having a bad day and got some stress to relieve. Mental health is everything. We all go through many things. Everybody help me sing right now. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. Come spend some time online. On Nexus you can find healthy ways to live your life. Don't just take my advice. Come see it for yourself. You owe yourself, and that's what we are telling you, my friend. Nexus is for all our we. I'm inviting you to an educational session about good fitness and good nutrition. Become a better you, yeah, that's our mission. You're one click away from a great decision. I know it won't be boring. Youths your age will be telling their stories. The world can change if we just start slowly. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one.
DJ Herb.
Yeah. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. You are a leader. I am a leader. Let's come together and share ideas. Welcome to the family. Hello everybody. I hope you know that I am here for you. This is a safe place, they better make way, cause we're the future and we all got the same aim. They're on the same page. Everybody needs somebody in this day and age. It's in our DNA. We were born for greatness, so let's not be strangers. My sisters and brothers, we are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. You can call me anytime that you need. If you're having a bad day and got some stress to relieve. Mental health is everything. We all go through many things. Everybody. Yeah. Nexus, 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 Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Help me sing right now. We are one. Nexus, 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 Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, 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 Nexus. We are one. Come spend some time online. On Nexus you can find healthy ways to live your life. Don't just take my advice. Come see it for yourself. You owe yourself and that. Yeah, yeah. We are one. Nexus, 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 Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, 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 Nexus. We are one.
A pleasant good morning to you. Please welcome the Benque Marimba Los Hijos del West, who will perform the national anthem. We now have the Belizean National Prayer and will be led by Kidorama member Cheyenne Ciego.
The Belize National Prayer. Almighty and eternal God, who through Jesus Christ has revealed your glory to all nations, please protect and preserve Belize, our beloved country. God of might, wisdom, and justice, please assist our Belizean government and people with your Holy Spirit of counsel and fortitude. Let the light of your divine wisdom direct their plans and endeavors, so that with your help we may attain our just objectives. With your guidance, may all our endeavors tend to peace, social justice, liberty, national happiness, the increase of industry, sobriety, and useful knowledge. We pray, O God of mercy, for all of us, that we may be blessed in the knowledge and sanctified in observance of your most holy law, that we may be preserved in union and in peace which the world itself cannot give. And, after enjoying the blessings of this life, please admit us, dear Lord, to that eternal reward that you have prepared for those who love you. Amen.
We're live. Welcome to the official launch of the Nexus platform. I'm your host, William Neal, and I'll be your guide taking you through today's festivities. What is Nexus? The word Nexus means a group or series of connections to a place or a thing. This name was chosen by the young people because at the genesis of the development of the Nexus platform was the internet to connect. This platform was made for a time like this. The last 18 months has been challenging, highlighting just how connected and interrelated our faiths are. COVID-19 has taken a heavy toll on our way of life, and young people have felt the most discomfort. But with all that has happened, it's been the journey that led us to this day. The finalization of the platform that uses the virtual space to provide a safe, convenient, and accessible place to continue adolescent and youth engagement. Today, we launched the platform, and for once, the adults are encouraging you to go online. But before we get into our program, here to share welcome remarks on behalf of the CRC ambassadors of the National Commission for Families and Children, please give a round of virtual applause for Mr. Michael Fritz.
A pleasant good morning, Belize, and welcome to the launch of Nexus. I find it necessary to acknowledge those who made the road leading to this grand event possible. Firstly, to the staff of UNICEF Belize, led by the skillful influence of Country Representative Ms. Allison Parker, Chairlady Irene Palacio Morgan, and the staff of the National Commission for Families and Children, Nadir Mendoza, and the Adolescent and Youth Alliance Executive, youth-based organizations, Channel 5 Belize, and all that may have offered a helping hand. On behalf of all the organizers, let me warmly welcome you to the launch of a new phase of youth integration, networking, and advocacy, made possible through the introduction of Nexus. Living up to the principles of Article 12 of the Convention on the Rights of the Child, giving children and youth the right to express their opinions, for those opinions to be given due weight and attention, and Article 13, which speaks to the right to access and share information, Nexus provides a platform for youth to be integrated in advocacy, build their knowledge on issues affecting them, and promote healthy lifestyles through engaging proper mental health, fitness, and proper nutrition. COVID-19 has drastically changed the way organizations have been able to engage with youth in Belize. While 2 years ago, we may have been able to travel and gather our youth to champion children's rights and encourage youth engagement, lockdowns, curfews, limits on social gatherings, and overall fear have all led to difficulties in reaching the masses. It highlighted the need for us to be innovative in our approach of championing children's rights, youth engagement, and youth leadership. COVID-19 challenged us, and our response is Nexus, connecting us all and impacting youth engagement, advocacy, and sensitization through the use of the internet. The 35th President of the United States, John F. Kennedy, once realized, children are the living messages we send to a time we will not see. And what that message entails is all dependent on how well we equip our youth to write, to read, and vocalize the core principles of love, service to one's country, leadership, good governance, professionalism, along with the mastery of the humanities, sciences, technical and vocational studies, and business disciplines, despite whatever challenges we may face as a people. Amidst all that we have planned for you today, I find myself impelled to offer some inspiration to the youth population. I encourage you, keep driving along the path to success, despite whatever challenges you may face. Your potential is endless. Your drive, compassion, and your respect of self and others are your guides along this road. Never give up hope. As Malala Yousafzai, Middle Eastern youth activist, once said, I encourage you, raise your voice, not to shout, but so those without a voice can be heard. Belize in 2021 is bursting with able-bodied youths and youth organizations who are ready to lead and eager to let their voices be heard. Nexus will provide that platform, and Nexus will amplify their voices. As we launch this platform today, let us continue to support and champion youth engagement, leadership, and advocacy, so that by 2030, Belize is not only the best place in which to raise a child, but by 2030, and even before then, Belize becomes a beacon of youth and adolescent participation in our region and the rest of the world. Let's ensure that our youth have an amazing message to write for the future of Belize. Once again, welcome, and I hope you enjoyed today's launch and the use of the platform. Nexus, we got next.
Thank you, Michael, for those very warm and inspirational greetings. Since November 2020, our next speaker has been making strides to advance the youth development agenda. He's been committed to this process and working on finding innovative ways to engage youth. Delivering his keynote address, let's give a virtual round of applause for the Minister of Youth, Sports and E-Governance, Honorable Kevin Bernard.
Good morning to all. I am very much elated to be joining you on this very special occasion for the launch of the Nexus platform. As the Minister of Youth, Sports and E-Governance, I am leading the digital transformation to modernize the administration of government and increase productivity and efficiency. The Nexus platform adds another tool to our belt to engage the over 70,000 young persons who have had perhaps the hardest year of their life. So this launch is timely and aligns with our plans to increase the use of technology and bring connectivity to the young people who are the future of this country. As we celebrate our 40th anniversary of our independence, we are to reflect, but also aspire to what our future can be. Whatever our dreams are, access to and familiarity with technology will greatly influence whether we achieve those plans. I thank UNICEF and partners for mobilizing the resources and providing the guidance to creating the platform. My ministry commits to this partnership and how we can use this virtual space to have important conversations about things that matter to you, like education, health, and of course, youth development. At the ministry, we are currently conducting a youth needs assessment survey for the very same purpose, because we must hear from our young people. We must listen to our young people. We must engage our young people across this very country. I implore you to participate and take advantage of the trainings and education that will be on this platform. It is a wonderful opportunity to grow and learn and expand your perspective and connect with your peers.
Internet Zoom meeting that Kevin have.
Please leads young leaders, and I am encouraged that you will have a virtual space to meet free from the threats of the COVID-19 pandemic. I commit to you as the minister and as the ministry that we are dedicated to improving the lives of our youth and will support this platform and the engagement plan. I want to end by saying to you young people, to all our youth across this country, in Belize, we need the young people. You are the majority, and we must listen to you. I will listen to you. We will work diligently to address your concerns. So I want to go once again, thank you all for having invited me to join you on this very special occasion today. May God bless all of you. May you have a continuous engagement and utilize this platform for its purpose. Have a wonderful day and happy Independence and happy September celebrations to one and all.
Thank you very much, Minister Bernard, and thank you for your renewed commitment to this entire process and to our youths. We now switch gears just a little, and we have two things that we'd like to feature. We first have a skit with young people, and we also have a lyrical video that we'd like to present to you with Stig.
We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one.
It's here, the Nexus platform for adolescent and youth. Times have changed, and we now need new ways to stay connected. Enter the Nexus platform, an online space for adolescents and youth. Why join Nexus? To have access to safe spaces to meet with other young people to share your ideas and have important conversations. Opportunities for learning and training in areas that interest you. To join a membership of young people pledging to lead and get involved in their community. We're looking for the next generation of leaders. Here's how you can join this movement. Log into the platform at nexus.ncfc.org.bz. Click on the tab. Enter your name and contact information. You can access Nexus anytime, anywhere. So go ahead, join the team, cause we got next.
So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one.
DJ Herb.
Yeah. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. You are a leader. I am a leader. Let's come together and share ideas. Welcome to the family. Hello everybody. I hope you know that I am here for you. This is a safe place, them better make way, cause we're the future and we all got the same aim. They're on the same page. Everybody needs somebody in this day and age. It's in our DNA. We were born for greatness, so let's not be strangers. My sisters and brothers, we are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, 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 Nexus. We are one. You can call me anytime that you need. If you're having a bad day and got some stress to relieve. Mental health is everything. We all go through many things. Everybody help me sing right now. We are one. Nexus, 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 Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, 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 Nexus. We are one. Come spend some time online. On Nexus you can find healthy ways to live your life. Don't just take my advice. Come see it for yourself. You owe yourself, and that's what we are telling you, my friend. Nexus is for all our we. I'm inviting you to an educational session about good fitness and good nutrition. Become a better you, yeah, that's our mission. You're one click away from a great decision. I know it won't be boring. Youths your age will be telling their stories. The world can change if we just start slowly. We are one. Nexus, 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 Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, 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 Nexus. We are one.
That was the video from Stig, but we will have Stig doing a live performance, so you do want to stay tuned. Today, we will also introduce you to some exceptional young people who have been making a difference in their area, in their neighborhoods, and are a part of the Nexus community. Our first featured youth hails from the Cayo district and is a member of the Child Advisory Body.
Hi, my name is Adriana Medina and I'm from San Ignacio, Cayo. I am 16 years old and I am an executive member of the San Ignacio Santa Elena Child Advisory Body. As a young person, I value communication. Communication is key to the development of any community. Before Nexus, our municipality could not have effectively shared information with other child advisory bodies. With Nexus, we are better able to communicate with other child advisory bodies to highlight issues that affect the young people in our communities. I believe that everyone should start enjoying the Nexus experience. Stay connected and join Nexus.
Today's event is the culmination of more than a year of work, supported by a steering committee of adolescent and youth stakeholders in partnership with UNICEF Belize. The project to complete this virtual resource center was made possible through funding from AstraZeneca. Pre-COVID-19, they made an important call for proposals to create a platform to teach adolescent and youth about making better decisions about their health and wellness and how to prevent the onset of non-communicable diseases. But more importantly, AstraZeneca asked us to use the funds provided to create a platform to raise awareness and empower young people to act and educate their peers. The onset of COVID-19 has made this project so timely and relevant as regulations restrict our movement and fast-track Belize's digital transformation. Technology is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. But we want to hear from you. To participate, join us on Mentimeter to submit your responses. Take your phone or device and go to mentimeter.com. Enter the code on your screen. Type in the one word or phrase answer. Question: what is the most challenging thing for you during this pandemic? We will be reading some of your responses from that you share. So this is one kind of engagement through which we will use the Nexus platform. It is a space you can have for dialogues with your peers, and we encourage you to maximize it. But now, we have time for some music. Of course, this is edutainment. We hope that you learn something, but that you'll be entertained as well. As we celebrate our 40th anniversary, the next performance is an ode to one of our three kings. Give a virtual round of applause for the Benque Marimba Los Hijos del West performing a Mr. Peters Brockdown medley. Enjoy. We hope you enjoyed that performance, and congrats to the group for keeping traditions alive and introducing the marimba to youths of today. The steering committee was one part of the process to getting to today, but another key ingredient was the participation of young people themselves. We want to now introduce you to the young leaders that are at the helm of this process, committing their minds, creativity, and time to supporting the development process of Nexus. Today, they share in seeing the fruits of their labor. Welcome to the set representatives of the Adolescent and Youth Alliance Executives, or for short, the Nex'Us, Nadir Mendoza, President, Catherine Velasquez, Vice President, Kaylin Ingram, Secretary, joining us via Nexus from Jacksonville, Florida, and Nairi Kisling, Director of Events. We'd also want to acknowledge our other executives who are not in today's panel. The team will represent you well. Vivian Norales, Director of Public Relations, Carmelina Grant, Assistant Secretary. Let me see if I can have a conversation. Now, the AYA group is a group of young people who were already involved in other initiatives. Tell me a little bit about the original group and how you guys decided to get involved. Nadir?
All right, go ahead first. So I was a past children parliamentarian with UNICEF and NCFC in 2019, and I've been recently trained in mental health and fitness with UNICEF as well. So therefore, from that group, we came and formed the Adolescent and Youth Alliance alongside with UNICEF, their initiative. And from there, we had this platform that we're launching, today, Nexus. So that's how everything came together. We were elected democratically through all these different groups from CAB, parliamentarians, and the reporters. Yeah.
How, and for the other two, please, how did you get involved?
Well, I got involved because I was in a UNICEF nutrition group, and so they were picking some executives for the AYA to launch Nexus, and I sent in an application and I got the part, and I was really excited because AYA is such an amazing thing, and the platform Nexus is also such an amazing thing. So I am truly grateful that I am a part of Nexus and something so special.
Okay, and for you?
Yes, in addition to that, as mentioned, we were already in other initiatives. For example, I was the secretary for the St. Ignacio Santa Elena Child Advisory Board, and there was a past parliamentarian, sorry.
Don't worry.
Yes, and so there, Kaylen and I, we came together with other young people, and we came together. Sorry about that, I'm a bit nervous. But
don't worry,
yes.
nervousness is good.
So we came, and as fitness facilitators, we attended many trainings so we can be certified fitness youth facilitators. And from there, we had the opportunity to get the positions in president, vice president, and secretary. We nominated ourselves, and we got elected to take on these positions. What encouraged me to take on this position is because Nexus is a safe place where young people can share their concerns, their ideas and experiences, and they can just share what they feel freely without anybody telling what to do or what not to do, and then they can receive feedback from what their concern was particularly.
Now, all of this happened online, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, was it because of the fact that school was online that you had more time, or are you all very active within your communities?
Well, I would say I'm very active within my community because right now I'm going to school as well, but during this pandemic and everything, that gave me more time, to stay home, work my schedule properly out, and have, extra time to do these extracurricular activities. And Nexus, and I saw as a benefit, so it can help out my community and in general the entire country, I believe, especially our youth and adolescents. As Catherine said, this is a safe space where young people could come, voice their opinions and concerns, where they can host webinars, seminars, trainings, workshops, basically to understand, what different problems are happening in Belize and how they could solve this problem or find solutions to solve this problem.
In addition to that, we came together because as mentioned, we were from other initiatives. For example, I am a part of the Child Advisory Board. I am also a part of the Santa Elena Jaguar Scouts, Troop 27. So I can say I am a bit of an active citizen. And once again, when I heard what Nexus is all about and what their aim is to have on young people here in Belize, as a 13-year-old, I want to make a change here in Belize. Even though it is from an early age, but since we are the future generation, we can start making a change from now to have a better Belize.
Sure.
And also to add on to what Catherine said, I feel like when you really care about something and when you really want something, you could make the time for it. So when I decided to join Nexus, I was in school already, and I had to make time for it, but at the same time it just came easily because it's something that I really wanted and I really wanted to be a part of it. And so I decided to make time for it and do a good job.
Now, very often, older people think that young people spend a lot of time on their devices doing things that are not necessarily, the best choice. What would you say to an older person who may not understand, especially Nexus, and the importance and the connectivity that it offers for young people your age?
What would I say to them? We live in the 21st century. We live in a technological era. And back then, it was more so newspapers, books, no offense to anyone, right? Now we move on into, as time progresses, cell phones, tablets, computers, and the COVID-19 pandemic, you see the benefit of online connectivity, using phones and tablets to go to school and everything. So basically to tell them, we're living in a new generation, you need to adapt, move away from that conservative mindset to a more liberal one. So their children, and the future, basically the future of Belize, the future of Belize, could have this opportunity where they could share their concerns. Nexus, a safe place, share their concerns, opinions, of how they want to see Belize in the future, because they are the future. We are the future of Belize.
Your parents had any kind of misgivings or any, worries when it comes to online?
Well, when it comes to online, yes, because, some young people, whenever they get the free time, they would go on, Instagram or Facebook or whatever. And I feel like to back away from all of that and to just have a safe space where you can communicate with everyone, your friends, and, just to be, open-minded and to share your own opinions and creations, it's a very good thing. And I feel very happy about what is coming to the young people, which is Nexus.
Now, before I go to Catherine,
Yes, sir.
let me go to Kaylin, because I completely forgot you online. I'm one of those old people, all right? Thank you for joining us all the way from Jacksonville. Good morning, and thank you. Why did you get involved?
Well, at the time, I was pretty much busy at school and having to, getting ready to come over here for school. But I was well intrigued about what was Nexus, what Nexus wanted to do, which is all about inclusivity and keeping adolescents and young people included into, I say, having an opinion and using that opinion to make decisions. And I was all about that. So I was well intrigued about all the idea and what they had. And I was like, okay, I need to be a part of this greatness.
Now, Kaylin, you are moving on, right? You're now studying in the US. Most people would say, I'm going on to something new. What kept you involved?
In one word, I'd say Belize. Because although I came across here in America, and all different things here for me in regards to resources, opportunities, I want to one day come back home and use all what I've learned to help develop my country and to make it into a great nation. So just what Nexus had to offer, I was all about that and making it great. So that was what kept me afloat.
All right, Kaylin. Let's go back to Catherine for a second. What for you was the biggest challenge in terms of the online thing especially? And I'll ask Kaylin that as well.
Sir, well, to be honest, how I mentioned, I am like a part of 3 initiatives with the Adolescent Youth Alliance, and I also attend high school. So it's something that I really need to schedule my time and also have a little free time, because it's a bit hard to always be in front of that computer listening and just writing down notes. So I find some of these initiatives very interesting, and at the end of the day, I really feel that it is really worth it, because with God, anything is possible. And I really think that Nexus is a place that will really have an impact on Belize and young people here in Belize.
And Kaylin, back to you. The challenges with online?
The challenges with online. At the time, I was like preparing for CXC and all that stuff, and I had to be back and forth at school and home and practices for volleyball. But when you really want to do something, you make the time for it. So I had to like put down my schedule and, say that, okay, I need to do this, I need to do this. So although there was limited time for me to be on Nexus and helping out, I still tried to put in the necessary effort and work.
Now, I want to ask each of you, what particular talents you think you bring to Nexus?
What particular talents? Let me see. Having good leadership skills, because as being a leader, of AYA, you must ensure that, you're cooperative, you're honest, you be trustworthy to everyone, you trust each other, because with that helps set a foundation. So at the end of the day, AYA will be a community of people who work together to see the success of our platforms, such as Nexus, which is launched today, and our programs to come, such as in mental health, fitness, and nutrition, which will be of benefit to the young people, children, and adolescents of Belize.
And talent I bring is self-discipline, because in order to be a part of something such big, you have to be, self-disciplined and responsible, because they will have some times where you need to do certain stuff and you need to make the time, space out everything that you need to do and make the time so that you can have time for everything that you are doing in life. And I feel like I did a good part in that, and I also can say that they did a good part in that, and I'm truly grateful and happy that I have such a good team.
Catherine?
One talent that I can name would be the mentality that a young teenager has, because as adults sometimes they don't understand how we think. So from our point of view, since we are the future generation, we would like to see we would like to see this and this and that in Belize. So I think that for those who can't share their voice or share their opinion on certain topics, well, I could be there helping them. That's one main reason why I joined Nexus, and I believe that by listening to our younger generation, that would also have a huge impact on our future here in Belize.
And Kaylin? Thank you, Catherine.
I'd say motivation, because you can have the best team and the best group, but without the necessary motivation, then you'll be a team that is, will be like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. So I believe I bring motivation to the table with my group.
Now, I'm going to start with you, Kaylin. This is the last question, after which I'm going to go back to our script, so to speak, right? One of the things that we have always been accused of as Belizeans, whether young or old, is that we have a crab in the barrel mentality. That's obviously not something that I'm noticing here. How did you all actually collaborate to make this come without necessarily egos and everything else getting involved to stop the work?
I would say just the mindset, because we know that we're young and we know that obstacles will come in the way of being young, and people will say stuff to, that, okay, children, should keep their mouth shut, blah, 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 blah. But I feel that how we could make a difference, because we are young, and I think that is something great to also bring, because with young mindsets, you have great ideas. So I think that was a great motivation on our side.
Okay. Nadir?
The same thing similar to what Kaylin said, we all had that common goal. We see each other as one, not above, nothing less, nothing more. And we all have that same goal to strive for the greatness of Belize, and especially to the young people, the adolescents, of our country. So basically that's what, bind us together, that goal to do or to work in programs such as this, and to create programs and a platform Nexus like this that would support not only ourselves as young people, but the entire population, the younger population, and adolescents of Belize. So that's the main thing. No egos, nothing, no higher or lower, no class, because we're all young people striving to work together for a common goal, the benefit of us and the future of our country.
All right, Nari?
And also, as what Kaylin said, mindset, and because you can't really every adult has that mindset that, you know, children should keep their mouth shut. But if you keep shutting children's
Not
down,
all, not all.
not all. But, if you keep shutting children's down with their ideas and things, when they get older, it will be a lot harder for us to speak our minds. And if we want Belize to be a better place, it starts with the younger generation. And if they grow up with learning how to speak their minds and learning and being well disciplined and having that mindset that we as Nexus as a team has, then they can grow up and Belize can be something very special.
Thank you. Catherine?
Yes, how Nadir said, because here in Belize you usually hear crime, you usually hear bullying, you usually hear children's rights are not respected. So what we want to do here in Belize is to make a change. So all of us, one thing that we really learned after planning the launch of Nexus and everything is to listen to each other. And that's what I've learned. That's like one of the most important things that I've learned so far. So I think we hear what he has to say, what she has to say. We all can come together in harmony, not arguing, not fighting, not doing anything of the kind of sort. And we can really make a change if we all come together, hearing the ideas that someone else has, hearing my ideas and hearing the younger generation, because we are not just the future, but we are also the present, so we can start from a very young age.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Of course, it's very important to remember 2 ears, 1 mouth. Act accordingly, right? We look forward to great things from you guys. I'm really honored to be here with you today and to see the work, and it's very inspirational to see that you all are collaborating, because that's very important for us as we move forward. So congratulations to you as representatives of all young people. We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, what we have is we're going to give away a prize at this point. The correct winner will receive a Bluetooth speaker and headset. The first person to type the correct answer in the chat, either Facebook or online Nexus, will win the prize. Ready? This year, UNICEF celebrates 75 years as an advocate for children across the globe. To date, they continue to have a strong presence as a champion for the rights of children and a committed partner to governments and civil society. So taking it back to UNICEF's history in Belize, the question is, what year did UNICEF first have a presence in Belize? While the responses flow in, we'll take a musical break. And I hope you are enjoying that selection from Panarific Steel Band in Belmopan. Of course, that was Savannah Grass by Kess. Our lucky winner, who will be taking home the first prize that we have for today, is Kayla Gill, and the correct year was 1981. Congratulations to you. You can pick up your prize on Monday from our office on the 3rd floor at Gordon House on Coney Drive. The National Commission for Families and Children, NCFC, is one of the members of the steering committee and has over the years led the national advocacy for children's participation through many innovative programs. Please welcome Chair of the NCFC, Irene Palacio Morgan, to deliver her address.
I hope you enjoy the marimba from Benke and Panarifics as much as I have. Stay tuned. I'm looking forward to testimonials, performance by the one and only Super G, and Stig the artist with the theme song. Before that, let's take a step back to when I was younger. As an adolescent growing up in Belize City, to socialize in a safe, supportive, and welcoming environment, we had youth groups. I used to go out on a Friday evening, a couple blocks from my house, to meet, talk, play games, and then walk home. But times have changed. Most significant and recent is COVID-19 and its variants that have crippled economies, seized travel, impacted public health and education services, even changing how we communicate and socialize. But in every crisis, there's an opportunity. Teens and technology. As a mother of twin teenagers, it's almost cringeworthy to think of yet another mindless app on a device. But this technology is different. This is a virtual resource center that engages our youths. Young people now have a safe space to talk, meet other youths, express themselves, share experiences, learn, develop, and help one another without leaving home, at the touch of a button, and from a safe social distance. What was youth groups in my generation? Today we launched this generation's Nexus. This platform is dynamic and versatile and can accommodate several activities including meetings, trainings, webinars, and even socials. These assist us in achieving the following extremely important articles from the Convention on the Rights of the Child. Article 12, which states that every child who is capable of forming his or her views must be given the right to express them freely in all matters affecting the child. And Article 12, which goes to the right of freedom of expression by seeking, receiving, and imparting information and ideas in writing, orally, print, or form of art or any form of media. In essence, youths must not only be given credible information to be able to make good decisions, but they also must have an outlet to express their feelings and opinions in order to gain the confidence to stand up for theirs and the rights of others. This platform affords every adolescent the opportunity to do both in a guided and safe environment. On behalf of the National Commission for Families and Children, I would like to thank UNICEF, who in collaboration all want this to succeed. And in order to succeed, we all must participate. I invite you and every young person out there tuned in today to go to the NCFC website, check out Nexus, log on, learn, contribute, but don't forget to pass it on. Tell your friends, family, classmates, and everyone. Look out for the calendar of activities and don't miss out. We will meet you there.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for those encouraging remarks. Now, let's hope you're ready for more trivia and a chance to win another great prize. This time, it's a Samsung Galaxy Tab A with S Pen. You know the rules. Here goes the question. UNICEF has been working in Belize since 1981 and since 1954 and has implemented many programs to help the children of Belize. Name 2 of these programs and how they benefited children. Let me repeat that. Name 2 programs from UNICEF Belize and how they benefit children. While you send in your answers, let's pass the mic to none other than the General himself, Super G. This song and message is right on cue. It translates to "This is our time," but you know the song as Wadanile. Take it away, Super G.
Feature presentation.
Yo! It's the General, Super G. Yo! Ha! Representing for UNICEF Belize. Don't be afraid to inspire others. This is your time to do great things in life. This is your moment to shine. Yeah, yeah. Come on, 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 come on. Super G. Ha, ha, ha. Big up UNICEF. Belize. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Hey! Yo, yo! Hey! It's big people party now. Ha, ha. Your turn now. Wadanile. 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 Hey, everybody have them turn now. Everybody have them there. Some of them really make motive, while some make you sleep away. This our gooey time now. We gonna shine now. We not make nobody come and mess with you in mind. Opportunity come knocking on. Time for me door. There who will let me not let it go. Me just keep on wanting more. Me no bad with the gold spoon in a me mouth. Thank God that's how me sing it loud. Wadanile. 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 Yo, yo. Salute the those before me who paved the way. I heard about that high price that you all had to pay. I wanna walk in your footsteps, but in my own shoe. I got big size 12 and I got some walking to do. We gonna rise up no matter what. This time is over, it's a brand new day. Me no man with the gold spoon in me mouth. Thank God that's why me sing it loud. Wadanile. 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 Wanile. 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 Hey, Wadanile. 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 Wanile. 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 Hey. Wadanile. 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 Hey, Wanile. Wanile. It's the General. Big up UNICEF Belize.
Thank you very much, Super G, for that wonderful performance, and of course to your entire team, Wadanile. We have another lucky winner, and this time it's Egbert Wesby. And the two programs that he highlighted were Reducing Poverty and Child Rights Monitoring and Lifelong Learning. Of course, just let me clarify this for you. He won the second prize, which is a Samsung Galaxy tablet and an S Pen. Congratulations to you. You can pick up your prize on Monday from our office on the 3rd floor at the Gordon House on Coney Drive. And I also like to clarify that UNICEF has been operating in Belize since 1954. They had a physical office set up in Belize in 1981. Our next featured youth is from the Belize district. He's a former child parliamentarian and has been involved in many youth initiatives. He's a resident of Hattieville. He shares his thoughts on why this platform is important to him.
Hi, my name is Edmund Lewis and I'm from Hattieville Village. I am 16 years old and I am a member of the Youth Parliament of Belize. As a young person, I advocate for parliamentary inclusion of youths. Youth inclusion is vital for the shaping of our country's future. Dissemination of information contributes to youth inclusion and advocacy. Nexus allows us to amplify the voices of youths. Now, we are better able to expand our network, dialogue with other youth advocates, and gain useful feedback. Youth advocates like myself are also able to lobby more effectively and gather information from other youths. So, join the Nexus experience and stay connected.
One of the hallmarks of UNICEF is its advocacy for the adolescent development and participation agenda. Under her leadership, the focus on adolescent and youth initiatives continues as a priority and will be scaled up in UNICEF's new 5-year plan, or what's called the CPD. Let's welcome Alison Parker, UNICEF representative for Belize.
A pleasant good morning, and it is a pleasure for me to be joining you here today at the launch of the Nexus platform. It is a festive season, and so I am here with great excitement and enthusiasm as Belize prepares to celebrate its 40th anniversary. The past 18 months have been a time of the history books to have catalogued the experience and the impact of COVID-19 on every aspect of our lives. These moments have shifted the very core of our social fabric, the way we meet, the way we chat, the way we engage, and even study. And we would like to hear from you, the young people, what has this meant for you? One of the pandemic lessons that we have been taught is how important connectivity and digital transformation is, and has become not just to Belize, but to the entire world. More importantly, how young people must be included in that transformation across the divide. UNICEF is partnering in the global call to tackle the learning crisis as a number of schools still remain closed across the world, ensuring equitable and inclusive participation of children and young people, especially the vulnerable and those who have been left behind. Today, UNICEF, in collaboration with the National Commission for Families and Children, the Department of Youth Service, and the Belize Family Life Association, amongst many other partners, have answered that call. Today, I'm proud to say that I'm speaking to you through the Nexus platform, an online digital space that has been in development over the past months with young people actively involved in the process. UNICEF is most proud of the fact that the intent of the platform is to support young people to have a space to engage. They have a virtual resource center. They can access information and issues that impact their lives. They can discuss with their peers on concerns. They can learn, they can convene, they can discuss. They can expand their perspectives of issues that are important to you and your well-being and feel comfortable without leaving your homes or your environment. The process of creating the platform has been very active. Young people have led the development of this space, deciding, planning, implementing, testing the design elements that you're witnessing today. All of it is online. Through countless meetings and consultations, the team has guided developers on how to make the platform useful to adolescents and young people. And we have heard you. And today, Nexus is here. The potential of this platform is inexhaustible. The voice can be used as a space for policymakers to hear and engage with young people, to raise awareness, empower, inspire action, and promote behavior change among people in the areas of health, wellness, education, violence, among others. You can also use this platform for fun, for games, for interaction, for exercise. It's all available to you. Nexus also provides the opportunity for offline engagements to be brought to the platform. So you may want to ask the question, what about those who may not have a phone or a digital space? You are counted. The voice of the most vulnerable can and will be heard. We will bring your voice to the platform. We will hear your suggestions, your ideas, your concerns on this platform. So today, as we launch this platform that has been tried and tested already, so it's not a platform that we are now planning to test. It's been tried, tested. We've used it for so many sessions already, for education, for training, and most importantly, we brought together 300 young people to discuss a national consultative process with the United Nations entity on what they see the UN contributing to their well-being in the next 5 years. That was amazing. So this has been a tested platform. So join the conversation. Together with other partners, Nexus will make a home among the 70% of the population that is comprised of adolescents and young people of Belize. Today, we formally hand over this platform to you, the young people. Who got next? It's you. We are looking for leaders and innovators, the Nex'Us, the next generation of leaders and change agents of Belize, who will accept the challenge to get involved, participate, engage, innovate, co-create, speak up, and be a part of Belize's development. This is the platform of Nexus, and we hope that you will rise to the occasion and claim your space and let your voice be heard. I wish you the very best. And let me close by wishing the government and people of Belize a happy 40th anniversary. Stay safe.
Thank you, Representative Parker, for UNICEF's continued leadership and dedication to mobilizing resources for opportunities like these. Our next featured youth hails from Sugar City. Of course, that's Orange Walk. As a differently abled young person, he talks to us about how this virtual platform will open the door and make new experiences available for youths like him.
Hi, I'm Ms. Briseño. Meet my son, Graciano Ramos. Raising Graciano, although it comes with challenges because of his special abilities, can't compare to the joy he brings all of us. Seeing Graciano develop a passion for football and taking an example from his favorite player, Messi, by never giving up is truly inspirational. Graciano loves spending time with his friends and family. The Nexus platform will enable Graciano and others like him to explore new things.
Nexus making inclusion possible.
Thank you very much for sharing with us. Of course, how do you at home get involved with Nexus? 1. Create an account. Visit the platform at nexus.ncfc.org.bz and create an account to get updates. 2. Access information. Find out who's who and what they do for adolescents and youth. Browse or partner libraries and view publications and other resources for youth. Find links to organizations and their social media space to stay in tune with all things youth. 3. Participate in trainings and events. View the events calendar to find what interests you and then register to attend. 4. Request a virtual space for meetings and events. If you or your youth group would like to host an event on the platform, you can send your request to the AYA executives and the NCSC via email at nexusplatformbelize@gmail.com. As mentioned before, with the support of AstraZeneca, Nexus will prioritize adolescent health and wellness training, all in hopes of reducing the scale and prevalence of health issues among young people. So, here's your opportunity to get involved. We are looking for young people to be trained to facilitate educational sessions on mental health, nutrition, and physical fitness. Our youth facilitators have been trained and will host sessions on Nexus to train you to pass on these important health lessons. If you'd like to be a part of this, all you have to do is follow the link on the Youth Facilitators tab and register. Our next featured youth is a member of the Child Advisory Body and comes to us from La Isla Bonita. She talks about having access to programs to get involved and build her skills.
Hi, my name is Elsie Belial and I am from San Pedro Town. I am 16 years old and I am a member of the Child Advisory Body for San Pedro Town. I am passionate about achieving my aspirations and exploring new things while learning to face life's obstacles. I am learning new skills to adapt to the various opportunities and challenges throughout my adolescent journey. As someone who advocates for the inclusion of all young persons, I am excited to see how the Nexus platform will open up more programs, activities, and opportunities to better equip us with tools to navigate through life.
In terms of utilizing Nexus, we do have an organization that has been using it, Southern Youth Development. Here's their testimonial.
Sainsbury Ken, and I am one of the mentors at the Southern Youth Development Organization, better known as the SYDO. The group was brought together under the direction of Humana People to People and consists of high school age students. Through the Department of Youth Services, we were able to connect with UNICEF to utilize the Nexus platform to conduct a mental health conference as an activity for a third-party support project. Through the use of the Nexus platform, the SYDO was able to reach over 100 teachers, 50 plus students, and 20 members of community-based organizations. We were able to share information and to have live discussions on youth mental health and COVID-19's impact. We were able to train teachers on how to recognize signs of bad mental health in their students and to put in place interventions to build students' ability to cope with whatever mental health issue they might be facing. Our experience using the platform was a great experience. The platform was a simple and easy tool to work with. It has many useful and user-friendly features. The features made it possible for the virtual meetings to be interactive and fun. The platform also had the capacity to host many participants, as well as creating small group workspaces where teens were able to meet with each other and interact on a more one-on-one basis. Based on our experience with the Nexus platform, we can see that we will continually utilize this service. It is a tool that can be used to amplify our work in increasing youth voices of Southern Belize. We highly encourage others to utilize this platform as well in whatever work that they might be doing. It can magnify your reach, grow your audience, and of course, it allows for greater participation of youths in the things that matter to them. The platform has great potential and will increase the impact of your organization's goals.
As was shared before, opportunities for training will be a big part of Nexus. You'll find access to several youth initiatives that you can join and build new skills. One such initiative is U-Report. U-Report uses SMS and Facebook and WhatsApp to poll young people about various topics. You can join to be a U-Report ambassador and have your opinions counted on national issues like COVID-19, education, and mental health. Another initiative is the Child Advisory Body, CAB, under the Sustainable and Child-Friendly Municipality Initiative. Through CAB, adolescents and youth have been involved in shaping their municipality and working with local government to make their community child-friendly. There are currently 9 municipalities with child advisory bodies, and they are currently recruiting. If you want to be a part of these initiatives, visit Nexus for more information. Up next, pop quiz, and we'll have one of the members of the executive team joining me for this giveaway. Take out your devices and head back to the Mentimeter to get your chance to win a Samsung A32 phone. This pop quiz will test how much you know about the Convention on the Rights of the Child, CRC. We're getting ready. Let's see how much you know about your rights. The question is, which one of the following are rights of children under the Convention on the Rights of the Child? A.
The right to adequate health. B. The right to protection from abuse and neglect. C. The right to freedom of association. D. The right to name any nationality. Or E. All of the above.
So, that's the question. Let's repeat it once again. Which of the following are rights of children under the Convention on the Rights of the Child?
A. The right to adequate health. B. The right to protection from abuse and neglect. C. The right to freedom of association. D. The right to name and nationality. Or E. All of the above.
So that's our first question. Our second question will be coming shortly. We'll see if we get an answer. Go ahead with.
Your right to participation means that as a child you get to A. Have an opportunity to be adequately informed and take part in decision making. B. Be present at important events. C. Be seen but not heard. Or D. All of the above.
So that's our second question. And our first
We have a winner, Krisha on Nexus.
All right, and the answer was E. Don't worry, Catherine, we have this. You just won a Samsung A32 phone. Congratulations to you. You can pick up your prize on Monday from our office on the 3rd floor of Gordon House on Coney Drive. Stay with us as we have our grand prize coming up soon. So, the Nexus platform is also about having fun and sharing your creativity. Of course, it's a holistic development tool. Let's head on over to Dangriga to meet our next featured youth. He talks to us about the ways he intends to use Nexus to express his creativity.
Hi, my name is Elsie Belial and I am from San Pedro Town. I am 16 years old and I am a member of the Child Advisory Body for San Pedro Town. I am passionate about achieving my aspirations and exploring new things while learning to face life's obstacles. I am learning new skills to adapt to the various opportunities and challenges throughout my adolescent journey. As someone who advocates for the inclusion of all young persons, I am excited to see how the Nexus platform will open up more programs, activities, and opportunities to better equip us with tools to navigate through life.
My name is Eric Katcher. I am from Dangrigatong, 20 years old, and I love art. Well, art is an expression of myself. As a young person living in Dangriga, opportunities are limited. With Nexus, I have access to many opportunities. Access to information, job offerings, trainings, and even a way to share ideas with other artisans such as myself. Express yourself with Nexus.
Of course, you got a little bonus with a trip out to San Pedro. But it's time for another musical break. Do enjoy another performance from the Panarific Steel Band during Memories by Maroon 5. Okay, and thank you very much, Panarific Steel Band, for that wonderful rendition of Memories by Maroon 5. Let me repeat our second question. It's your right to participation means that as a child, you get to A, have an opportunity to be adequately informed and take part in decision-making processes. B, be present at important events. C, be seen but not heard. D, all of the above. Please send in your responses. Before we announce our winner, what we'll do at this point is we're going to invite Chris Miller, CARICOM Youth Ambassador, to lead us in taking the Nexus Pledge. He's a member of the Department of Youth, and they have been instrumental in being a part of the steering committee. Chris?
All right, I'd like to call on the youth ambassadors for Nexus to come join me in taking this pledge. Okay, guys, I would like for all of us to put our hands against our chest and repeat after me. All right. To be a good leader.
To be a good leader.
Do what I say I will do.
Do what I say I will do.
Live by human rights principles.
Live by human rights principles.
Always doing what benefits the greatest good.
Always doing what benefits the greatest good.
Commit my time to teach and inspire my peers.
Commit my time to teach and inspire my peers.
Encourage confidence and integrity. From to be a good leader. To do what I will say I will do. Live by human rights principles. Always doing what benefits the greatest good. Commit my time to teach and inspire my peers. Encourage confidence and integrity in the early years. To use the platform to share and empower youth. To support my peers in pursuit of purpose and truth. This will solemnly pledge. We got next. All right, guys, that's it.
Thank you very much, Chris. And of course, that's a very powerful, powerful pledge. Talking about, commitment. Now, joining me now is Renata Samuels, UNICEF Youth Advocate. She is no stranger to youth work, having years under her belt, but today she's helping us pick a very lucky winner. A winner will receive a Lenovo 15-inch laptop and Canon Pixma multi-function printer and scanner. Renata?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
No complaints at all. It's a Saturday.
I've been enjoying the show.
You have?
Yes, the music, everything, the testimonials.
So this is Carnival Saturday for you?
Indirectly, yes. I feel like I'm in a move because they're all young people. So once young people to lead, there was a different vibe when young people to lead. No offense to anybody that's a little bit more seasoned, right? I just have a preference, a preference when the young people to give the music and the vibe because it's just different. And so I'm excited to be doing a raffle because I like give away free thing,
That's true. And Belizeans
love free things.
Now, Renata, let's talk a little bit about your involvement with young people. Mm-hmm. How has that helped to shape who you are today?
I feel like young people have a lot. They've influenced how I lead as a person, how I get involved, because their opinions, I tend to feed on it, because a lot of times when I talk to young people, I try to get the feelings, the story, the background, because they have so much to offer, and that's what I always encourage policy leaders and anybody that's in a place that they can make decisions for young people to listen to what they have to say, because they have shaped the way I think about things. They have changed my perspective throughout the entire time I've been doing youth development. So I have to give appreciation, because they have a tendency to see things on a different spectrum that we're not seeing because they're on the grounds. So I have to say that's one thing I appreciate about them, the change in perspective, the vibrance, all of that, just it feeds into you on how you start to lead and help them to lead too as well.
Now, I have a quick question for you, because you have been a very, involved young person. How has that actually helped you in terms of being vocal and being willing to step forward and take your space and make sure that that space is not denied to you?
I would say, and I think it kind of like goes back to my previous question, my previous answer. When you hear what young people need, it allows you to want to take up space. It allows you to want to be around that table that they're maybe unable to be around the table for. And so it allows me to be able to say, okay, we need this, they need this X, Y, and Z. And so it pushes me a little bit out of my comfort zone, because I want to amplify their voices. And that's like one of my true things of why I even want to be on national platforms in the first place, because you're hearing the cries of people that don't normally get the microphone to speak about their cries all the time. And so you take what they have given you, and then you push it to the policymakers, you push it to government officials, whoever you can talk to, and be able to say, this is what they want, this is what they're saying, can you do something about it?
And being an advocate?
I think being an advocate, for me, the favorite part is the fulfilling feeling to know that you have made a step towards having somebody, like I say, it goes back to amplifying voices, and having somebody to be able to reach whatever part they want to reach, to help somebody to be uplifted in some way, shape, or form. That's a fulfilling feeling, to know that you helped somebody, they're a step closer to their dreams or to something that they want to accomplish. And so you feel you could look back and be like, man, I helped to contribute to that. Like, they're doing it on their own too as well, of course, but you're helping in that process. And that's beautiful. That's why I always say, give to the young people, allow them to have spaces, allow them to talk, hear what they have to say, because they have great things to say, great things to contribute. And when you're able to see that, materialize, it's a different thing.
All right. And I'll give you the pleasure of announcing our winner.
Yes. So guys, we have an amazing, this is the grand raffle, big things. We've given out all kind of raffles, tablets, phones, and so forth. But now we did our big things, right? And I know you've been listening, you've been tuning in, and you've been putting in those answers. And now we have a winner. And so after I say it, William, you're gonna say it, because you might have to correct me, because it's the name song Ali fancy.
No worry.
The name song Ali fancy.
Well, if we stress the wrong syllable, please forgive us. All right.
So the winner is Shesi Veru. Is it correct? I said correct? Shesi Veru? Something like that. Shesi Veru. Correct? I'll spell it out just in case. Just in case. That's going to be SHEYSIE Veru VERU.
All right.
Vera, sorry.
Okay.
We have beautiful penmanship to that.
No, don't worry. So, Shesi.
Vera, see?
All right. You're the winner. Remember, you can come and pick up your prize, the laptop and the printer, simply at UNICEF's office. And congratulations to you again. You can pick it up on Monday on the 3rd floor of the Gordon House on Coney Drive. Thank you, Renata. Short and sweet.
Yes, as always. Thank you so much for having me. And guys, make sure you utilize Nexus in every way, shape, and form, and tell a friend. Now, don't keep it for yourself. It's good to always know about stuff, but also share it with your colleagues, parents, share it with your children. Make sure we can all be a part of it, because this is something great. We're looking at technology, and we're using it for our own advantage. So take control, use Nexus, be a part of this initiative.
All right. And with that, we're going now to a skit.
Ooh, Yeah, yeah, we are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one.
It's here, the Nexus platform for adolescent and youth. Times have changed, and we now need new ways to stay connected. Enter the Nexus platform, an online space for adolescents and youth. Why join Nexus? To have access to safe spaces to meet with other young people to share your ideas and have important conversations. Opportunities for learning and training in areas that interest you. To join a membership of young people pledging to lead and get involved in their community. We're looking for the next generation of leaders. Here's how you can join this movement. Log into the platform at nexus.ncfc.org.bz. Click on the tab. Enter your name and contact information. You can access Nexus anytime, anywhere. So go ahead, join the team, cause we got next.
So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one.
Thank you very much to our young people who have been working diligently to make Nexus a reality. We still have our lyric video, and of course, we're having Stig to do a live performance. But for now, we have our lyric video featuring Stig, after which I'm going to be talking with our young people once again. But for now, here's the lyric video.
DJ Herb.
Yeah, yeah, we are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. You are a leader. I am a leader. Let's come together and share ideas. Welcome to the family. Hello, everybody. I hope you know that I am here for you. This is a safe place. They better make way, cause we're the future and we all got the same aim. They're on the same page. Everybody needs somebody in this day and age. It's in our DNA. We were born for greatness, so let's not be strangers. My sisters and brothers, we are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. You can call me anytime that you need. If you're having a bad day and got some stress to relieve. Mental health is everything. We all go through many things. Everybody help me sing right now. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. Come spend some time online. On Nexus you can find healthy ways to live your life. Don't just take my advice. Come see it for yourself. You owe yourself, and that's what we are telling you, my friend. Nexus is for all our we. I'm inviting you to an educational session about good fitness and good nutrition. Become a better you, yeah, that's our mission.
Thank you very much to you, our audience, and to everyone who are joining the Nexus community. May you find your calling and purpose and also have fun. We've now come to the end of our program. It's been a great morning and you've been an awesome audience. There's so many people to thank who have made today possible. Thank you for your investment in our adolescent and youth, and may this platform serve as a catalyst and spark the mind that will take Belize forward. I am William Neal, signing off. I leave you in the capable hands of Stig, the artist, who's going to perform the Nexus theme song. Take it away, Stig.
Let's go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Belize. Stig, the artist. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Hey.
DJ Herb.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. Hey, you are a leader. I am a leader. Let's come together and share ideas. Welcome to the family. Hello, everybody. I hope you know that I am here for you. This is a safe place, they better make way, cause we're the future and we all got the same aim. They're on the same page, everybody needs somebody in this day and age. It's in our DNA. We were born for greatness, so let's not be strangers. My sisters and brothers, we are one. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. You can call me anytime that you need. If you're having a bad day and got some stress to relieve. Mental health is everything. We all go through many things. Everybody help me sing right now. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Sing. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one. Come spend some time online. On Nexus you can find healthy ways to live your life. Don't just take my advice. Come see it for yourself. You owe yourself, and that's what we are telling you, my friend. Nexus is for all our we. Hey. I'm inviting you to an educational session about good fitness and good nutrition. Become a better you, yeah, that's our mission. You're one click away from a great decision. No, it won't be boring. Youths your age will be telling their stories. The world can change if we just start slowly. Let's go. We are one. Nexus, Nexus. Hey. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. So let's come together. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. Nexus, Nexus. We are one.